Jello Eyes. Right, I'm excited about this video because I am back in the UK now, and for those who've asked me to do overview vids and stuff like that, you know, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do it in little sections and then I'll show my whole collection off. So this first overview that I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the VHS that I've got. I have got rid of the majority of my stuff. About 80% of my VHS I passed on to a fellow collector. So this is the remaining stuff I've got here, and I'll just do a quick overview and pull a few of them out and show a couple that I like. So starting off here, okay. Right, first, this is probably my favourite out of my VHSs because I've never seen anyone with this. It is, I don't know if you can see that, Idaxi Don Eninda 81. So it's saying the class of 81, and this artwork on here is superb. Look at that. There's someone aiming a shotgun at this girl's breasts. And for those, yeah, sorry, this is the Greek title. This is a Greek priestification tape. Okay, and this is Graduation Day. Yeah, it's known as Graduation Day in the UK and the US. Alright. And for those who don't know what this is, it's just sort of run-of-the-mill, I think it's a on-campus sort of slasher film. Yeah, it's quite good. This has got Greek subtitles, because this is a Greek priestification tape, but I got it for the cover, because that is absolutely superb. And I don't think anyone else has got this, so yeah, so that's Graduation Day. Alright, I won't show them all in sort of detail, I've just done this now, but I just wanted to show that off, because I'm sure a few of you are going to appreciate that. Alright, okay, and there's the spine. Okay, let's put that back up there. Okay, next we've got Food of the Gods 2. Okay, British tape with the 18 on there. Alright, next, this is the Leprechaun 3. This is a Greek tape again. All in English language, just the Greek ones have got Greek subtitles at the bottom. Next we got The Bite. Quite a gory film, this one. There's another Greek big box. This is Sleepaway Camp 3. Right, that's quite a good slasher. It's not the best one out of the series, but yeah, it's cool. Alright, and this is another one of my favourites, Alone in the Dark. I think it's the same in the US, the same title, starring Donald Pleasance. He works at a mental institute for the, I think, criminally insane. And there's a power cut one night, and some of the more dangerous patients there escape and sort of wreak havoc in a small town, yeah, and kill quite a few people. But yeah, this is good. I mean, for those who haven't seen this, it's Alone in the Dark. And this is on Rank Video. I don't know how hard this is to get hold of there, but that artwork on there, is impressive as well. I just love the old school VHS artwork. Yeah. Okay. Next, Vamp. Grace Jones. This is sort of horror comedy. I think quite a few people have seen this, so I'm not going to say much about that. Yeah, it's quite an enjoyable little flick. Class of Nukem High. That's got some cool artwork in it as well. It's got like a green shell box here, and this is on Virgin. It was released on Virgin, UK release. Right, next is the Slime. Yeah, look what it's saying here. Absolute gross out. 81 minutes of the most disgusting footage I've ever seen. Superb classic, and this is a superb classic. It's very low budget, and this is the uncut director's cut of the film. I saw this years ago, released on Vipco Premiere years ago, and it's got some cool scenes in it. Very meltdown-ish, slimy effects, and quite brutal in areas as well. But yeah, it's just a good fun little movie, really. Not too serious. Okay, next is The Ring. Believe it or not, I've not seen this. Or I've seen half of it on TV a few years ago, so I'm going to have to give that a watch, because I've heard that's not the Japanese one. This is, I think, the US remake of it, so I haven't seen that. I'll give that a watch. Okay, next, this is The Satanic Rites of Dracula on Warner Home Video, and this is a Greek, yes, this is a Greek tape again. Very old film. Haven't seen this for years and years and years and years. Yeah, I don't really watch my VHS that often, but I should check some of these out sooner or later. Right, so that's The Satanic Rites of Dracula. Right. Piranha 2, Flying Killers. I'm doing this on a different phone. I've just upgraded my phone, so let us know if this is better, because it looks a bit cleaner. Alright, because I think some of my videos back in Greece were a bit sort of distorted, perhaps. I think some of them were, and I wasn't that pleased with the quality, but this seems to be a lot better. So yeah, this is Piranha 2, Flying Killers. For those who've seen this, it's not as good as the first one, but it's loaded with the gore. So this is just a gory follow-up to the first one. They can fly in this, and I think they just sort of take over this summer resort on this island and fly around killing people, pretty much. Okay, right, Dead Dudes in the House. Right, this film's excellent. I don't know if it's a trauma, so I guess it's supposed to be funny-ish, but I found myself really laughing at this. Some of the kills in this, I think there's one with a screwdriver, a hammer, a bandsaw. Yeah, this is exceptionally good. Bad, but it's a good bad, if you know what I mean. Dead Dudes in the House, this is on DVD. This version here I've got uncut, and for those who haven't seen it, it doesn't follow the classic kind of trauma. Perhaps it's not a trauma film, perhaps they bought it in or something. If anyone knows, let us know. But basically, it's a slasher. These people go to fix up this old house, and there's a creepy old lady in there who dispatches them off one by one with different sort of gardening tool implements and the tools that they bring along with them to fix the house up with. So it's fun. It's a fun film to watch. Okay, so if you haven't seen that, recommend that. But don't go into it thinking it's going to be an amazing film. But it's definitely a good fun watch. Right, Humongous. Okay, this is on Embassy. It's a pre-certification tape of Humongous. Not that many people have seen this. I mean, maybe I've missed the videos or something, but I haven't seen people talk about this. And this is quite a cool film. It's about a group of people who on a boat trip and decide to stop off this island, which is kind of abandoned, but it's inhabited by this character, Humongous. Not too sure what he is. I think it might be some sort of Bigfooty type character, but I can't remember exactly what he is. Alright, so yeah, that is on Embassy. Okay, and it's saying here Humongous has been passed by the British Board of Film Censors as an 18 certificate. This video should not be supplied to anyone who is under 18. That's just a little sticker that's on there. Alright. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, I think this is on DVD as well. Check that out. It's quite good. Right, 3 on a meat hook. This is grindhousey, old school stuff, 1973, I think. And this is quite a good one. Low budget again, but this is quite cool. It's saying here it's loosely based on the grisly crimes of Ed Gein. This rarely seen gem actually lives up to the promise of its wonderful exploitative title. Okay, a padlock, shed, hooks of cold steel, a maniac on the loose. Alright, and it's saying restricted here. Okay, no admittance during the last 10 minutes. And this is quite good. It's got some bits and pieces in it that are quite gruesome. Okay, yeah, I don't want to give this away because there's a little bit of a twist at the end. So if anyone wants to check this out, I don't want to say too much about it because the end scene, there's a little bit of a twist and I don't want to give it away. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's worth a watch. Okay, next we got The Crow. Everyone knows about that. Brandon Lee. Really like that film. Okay, and here we've got some Japanese Sword of Vengeance series here. So we've got Sword of Vengeance, Baby Cart at the River Styx, and Baby Cart in the Land of the Demons, and Lone Wolf and Cub here. These are just brutal Japanese samurai films. It's saying they're banned. These were banned apparently. Okay, next, Deadbeat by Dawn. This has got quite a good cult following. A lot of people like this, and this director, Jim Van Bever. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, then yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is a gritty grindhousey type deal here. Yeah, this guy basically, I think he wants to get out of a gang, and I think they want him to do something, and they end up killing his girlfriend quite brutally, and he takes revenge on them, and there are some quite gritty, gory moments in that, so if you're not seen that, that's a good one. Death Wish 3. Death Wish 4. Okay, and now we're going into sort of non-horror, just all the stuff here that I'm going to show is just all mixed. So, Weird Science, that's a good comedy. Raw Deal, everyone knows that. 48 Hours, Eddie Murphy. The Big Lebowski, one of my favourite comedies, Coen Brothers. Some stand-up comedy, Derek and Clive Get the Horn. Peter Gluck and Dudley Moore. Just a Jackie Chan film there. I'm quite into my martial arts. Scarface, original pre-certification. Can't go wrong with that. Number 1. Shaolin Temple. Casino. Southern Comfort. That's a good one as well. Lock, Stock. Screwballs, another pre-certification. Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man. Another edition of Scarface. Oh, right, okay, didn't know that was there. Taxi Driver. The Thief. Greek pre-cert of Porky's. Twin Dragons, Jackie Chan. Juice. 2-pack. Death Wish 4. And finally, Project A Part 2, Jackie Chan. Cool stuff. Right, that's the end of my VHS overview. Okay, I haven't got that many, but the ones I've got, you know, I might keep a few of them. Some of these horror ones, I'll probably get rid of some of these. Alright, cool. I hope you enjoyed this vid. Alright, there'll be many more because I've got loads of stuff to show off here. Okay, so take care guys, and see you soon. Bye.